The Oyo State Executive Council has approved 800 million naira as counterpart contribution to Oyo State Rural Water Supply and Sanitation Agency. The Commissioner for Budget and Planning, alongside the Commissioner for Youth and Sports, made this known while briefing newsmen after the State Executive Council meeting. The counterpart contribution is meant to attract 2.96 billion naira from the Federal Ministry of Water Resources.
Approval of about 800 million naira, which is meant to be a counterpart contribution to Oyo State Rural Water Supply and Sanitation Agency. And this counterpart funding is meant to attract a total of 2,967,700,000 only from the Federal Ministry of Water Resources. Now, this fund is required to provide for implementation of partnerships for expanded water supply, sanitation, and hygiene, that's P-WASH, in 20 out of 33 local government areas of the state, as contained in the Oyo State Investment Plan and are submitted to the Federal Ministry of Water Resources. The project will work towards sustainable improvement of the water supply, sanitation, and hygiene WASH situation in urban, small towns, and rural areas in
The Commissioner for Energy in the state also disclosed that the Council approved that a bill which repealed the erstwhile Oyo State Fire Services Law and replaced it with the Oyo State Fire Services Agency Law be forwarded to the State House of Assembly for deliberation and passage into law.
What that does essentially is it replaces what was once a unit under the Ministry of Public Works and Infrastructure and creates a fully fledged agency under the office of the governor to deal with all fire issues in the state. This became expedient because of some of the incidences of fire that the state has witnessed in recent times. So the agency, in essence, is to coordinate the activities of fire authorities across the length and breadth of the state and to extinguish and stop the spread of fires while advising government on the risks associated and things that can cause fires in the states.
Also, Dr. Wasiu Olatunbosun, the Commissioner for Information, Culture and Tourism, said the Council gave approval for online verification of pensioners who are in diaspora. According to Olatunbosun, the Council has directed the consultant in charge of the verification exercise to also capture the pensioners who are out of the country in the ongoing civil servant and pensioners verification.
The Council also approved the screening of pensioners who are outside the country and they could not find themselves back to Nigeria, and His Excellency, the President of the Council, Engineer Seyi Makinde, has instructed the consultant to screen those pensioners online through video call.